Hey, friends. Nice to see you. It's me, Christiana Gaudet, your tarot fairy godmother. Thanks, everyone who came to Global Tarot Circle last night. We had so much fun. If you missed it, you can watch the replay. The link's right there. And it's Friday. What does that mean? It means it's time for the Friday Weekly Wrap-Up, where we take a look at the week that was. Now, if you happen to be here on Monday and got a card for the Monday weekly reading, you can let me know when you make your request. Let me know what your Monday card was, because it's kind of fun to see the card at the beginning of the week and the card at the end of the week together. But if you weren't here on Monday or you don't remember your card, no problem. Let's just look at the cards to see how the week went, to see what you need to know, what you learned, how you go forward, all that good stuff. And let's start with a card for the collective. As you can see, I'm using one of my favorite workhorse decks today, Lightseer's Tarot. Great deck. It's actually getting worn in to where it's got a pretty good shuffle right now. See, that's the thing for me, the life cycle of a usable deck. And when I say usable, I mean usable for professional use for me. Getting it worn in so you can shuffle it is a thing. And then you get to that place where there's a really good shuffle. And then you get to that place where it doesn't shuffle well at all anymore. And that's when it's done, right? That's when it goes and becomes a loner deck for students. All right, but we're not there yet. We're in a sweet spot with this one right now. All right, so nice to see all of you. Thanks for being here. Special shout out to the members and the moderators. Appreciate all of you. Let's see what we got going on. One card for the collective to sum up the week. The Eight of Swords. Raise your hand, man. Has there been anxiety this week? Have you been feeling stuck? Have you been thinking about how to get unstuck? Are we feeling that way as a culture, that we're stuck in something that we're not feeling good about and what to do about it? It's an interesting thing to think about, right? So before we get on to the requests, I do want to let all the members know I put up a members-only video yesterday. It's in the members-only playlist about healing with tarot, so check that out. 13 exercises to use for tarot healing. And for everybody, I put up a video yesterday, a reading for the collective and a 2-card spread you can try at this time of year as we move toward the coming spring, along with a little bit of history on Groundhog Day and the Pagan Cross Quarter Day, which is Imbolc or Breed or Bridget. And if you're Catholic, it's St. Bridget's Day. So check that out. That's in the playlist for rants, announcements, and recent uploads. And of course, your tarot scopes are up. So if you haven't gotten your tarot scopes for February, by all means, please do. Check out your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. All right. Let's get going. The first one I see is Trey Cameron. Trey, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday, you had the 9 of Swords reversed. Isn't that? Oh, man. Okay, that's not you. That's me. Hang on. When the tarot reader is blurry. Okay, now I'm not blurry, but also clumsy. All right, there you go. Okay. So, Trey, you started with the 9 of Swords reversed. And you end up with the 3 of Wands. Good for you, man. You turned that energy right around. Embracing your own healing, looking to the future with hope, being focused on your creativity, looking at what you want to create in your life and for yourself and for your future going forward. Very well done. Smile Soul 20, so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Here is a card for the wrap-up for you. Smile Soul 20, thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Death. And in this deck, it's called Death and Rebirth, which of course is kind of nice. So when we look at Major Arcana 13, it talks about change. And I wonder what changes either you've made a commitment to, what things in your life have changed, what you see changing, or what you want to change. How does change play into the energy of this week? That's the thing we want to look at. All right. Hey, Melissa Grasso, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. So good to see you. It was so great to see you at StarCon. A wrap-up card for the week. Yes, indeed. Let's see what we got going on for you. Melissa. Knight of Swords. Good for you. I feel like this week you've been really on point with self-care, communication, doing the right thing, saying the right thing, getting things done quickly, being on top of all the stuff. I don't know that it's been fun, but you've been on it, and well done. All right, Febborn, nice to see you. Knight of Cups reversed is how we started. Let's see where we are now. 5 of Cups. So both cups, so you're really in your feelings, and I think you might stay there for a little while, which is fine. The whole thing is about being present and acknowledging what you're feeling, what you're healing from, what feels good, what doesn't feel good. How do you be present for yourself? How do you acknowledge the things that are hurtful and still hold space for things that are good? I think that's what you're working on, and I think that's good stuff. Peggy Lou, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. It was so great to see you at StarCon Online. So you started with Strength reversed. And here is your wrap-up. Strength reversed. You're still in it. And so I wonder how you're feeling, how your health is. I just wonder how your situation is. This suggests there are some ongoing things that need solutions. And you may be aware of the problems, but you may not yet have found the solutions. That's a frustration, but keep looking for solutions. Justine, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Monday are the 3 of Cups reversed. I think the classes we had this week really helped me with feeling lonely. Yeah, well, thank you. It's a real pleasure, and thanks for being there, and thanks for being a moderator and a member and all of that. So you started with the 3 of Cups reversed, and you end, I shuffled with Strength reversed. And so, we go from sadness to anger, anger to sadness. And there's frustration there, and it's okay to acknowledge that frustration. But I think being open to what brings you joy and being present for that, as you are when you're here with us, is the right thing. Okay, Jeannie Mnuchin, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You started with 2 of Swords reversed. All right. So here's how we end with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. So you're working on stuff. You're getting stuff done. You're making decisions. You're not done yet, but you're getting there. You're getting to where you need to be. And that's perfect. That's all you needed to do. Okay. Hey, Karen Winkle. I feel like I haven't seen you in a million years. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Okay. Next up, Caroline McLaughlin. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. Here is your wrap-up card, Caroline. Caroline, 5 of Wands reversed. I think this week you really had to think about some compromises. Things that aren't working well for you and what you can fix and what you can't fix and how you make that work and what you can do for others and what you can't do for others and how you need to present that to others. I think you're working on all of those things, and I think it's necessary. All right. Lisa Harmon, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday's card was the High Priestess. I remember that. That's a nice card to get to start the week. So how do we end the week? Ooh, well, that one was turned up right side up in the wrong way, so we're not counting that because that was a shuffle error on my part. So let's go back here. King of Cups. So you went from the High Priestess to the King of Cups, both water cards, but the High Priestess is internal and the King is external. So I feel like you've gone from really being in your internal space, feeling balanced and healed, to now being able to project some of that to the world, to share with the world some love, some energy, some healing, that kind of thing. So well done. Betty Flesher, so nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You started with Strength reversed. Here is a card for you. 2 of Pentacles reversed. So the thing that both of these cards have in common is sort of this sense of overwhelm. And I would really ask you to look at this week and see what has felt overwhelming this week. And what can you do about it? Is it changing perspective? Is it changing expectation? Changing your expectation? Changing someone else's expectation? What do you do there? I think that's what you have to look at. And I want to remind everyone to like this video, please. And if you don't like this video, what are you doing here? Michelle F., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Here is a card for you. The Wheel. So this week certainly had some ups and downs, but since the wheel is right side up, I would say overall, you did well. And I think that you did a good job sort of finding balance, finding healing, rolling with it, and really bringing to yourself some good fortune. So that's good stuff. It's all good stuff. Okay, Pamela's Insight. So nice to see you. Thanks for being a moderator here. All right, Knight of Swords reversed on Monday. And ending with the World reversed. You know, you really are on a great path and you're doing some great stuff. And you're not exactly internally or externally where you want to be yet, but you're on the path and you know it. So you keep your eye on the prize. That's the key. Iva Morris, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. I feel like I haven't seen you in a million years. Glad you're here. Here is a card for you. Temperance reversed. So this week may have tried your patience a little bit, and you may have felt like you were not given the proper tools or the proper information to do what needed to be done, and that may have been frustrating. But you have to remember that you are a problem solver at the end of the day. Whether it's easy to solve or hard to solve, you're still a problem solver, and that's what you did. You solved problems, and you know, obviously that's what needs to happen, so well done. Unicorn Rocks by Maya. So nice to see you, Maya. Thank you for being here. All right. Thanks for being a member, Maya. We appreciate you. Here is a card for the week for you. Okay. Maya, Page of Wands reversed. You know, you're doing a lot to get things created, to get things done, to make things happen. And this week, you may have had some other things take precedent, so you didn't get as much done as you wanted to get done. But that's okay, because you're still on your right journey and you're still addressing what you need to address. So there it is. Claire C., so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Okay, a card for you, and then your sisters, most certainly. Right, because you have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, right, there we go. All right, so Claire, was it the Six of Pentacles or the Six of Cups that you had? I don't remember, but either way, it's all good. So here you are, Claire, at the end of the week. Devil reversed. I feel like you're finding a lot of healing, and you found a lot of healing this week, letting go of what doesn't matter and holding on to what does. And that's beautiful. All right, for Molly, let's see what we got for Molly. Okay, Molly. Knight of Swords. You may have done some traveling this week, and I think that you have a very clear intention to have good communication, to have things go well, and just wanting everything to be smooth and wanting to do the right thing to make everything smooth. I think that's what you did this week, and I think it has paid off. Patricia. Patricia. Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going through something. There's something that has been upsetting to you. And I think whether it's looking to the past and missing something or regretting something or just feeling like you don't have what you need right now, the important thing is be clear about it, ask for what you need, find ways to have new opportunities, and find ways to express what you're feeling. And Peggy Lou has been a member for 21 months. Thank you so much for that, Peggy. Strength reverse Monday and Friday. It's day 10 of COVID. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Thank you for being here. All right. Autumn Pond, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. You started with strength reversed. A lot of people had strength reversed on Monday. Look at that. Crazy. Was it a strength reversed week for a lot of you? Okay. So, Autumn Pond. Ending with Five of Cups. I think it was a tough week for you. I think there may have been some frustration, some sadness, some regret. I think it's tough. And the thing you have to do when it's tough is be present, for whatever it is that's upsetting. Hold space for joy at the same time. Fix what you can, hold space for what you can't, and get on to the next best thing as quickly as you can. Karen Hendershot, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Also Strength Reversed on Monday. Here's a wrap-up card for you. Three of Wands. So you turned it around, Karen. You did a very good job getting out of your attitude and into your gratitude. You did a great job showing up for yourself and showing up for others and doing what you needed to do. Well done. I hope you feel that. Okay. Let's see. And thank you, everyone, for the feedback. I see it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Teresa C., thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. I forgot my Monday card, but I remember it was good. I'd love a wrap-up card. Here we go. King of Pentacles reversed. Remember to give yourself a break. Remember to, whether it's taking frequent breaks or taking a long break when you need it, you can't be all work and no play. That's the thing. And some of this week, I think you needed to hear that. Christy Silva, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Justice. I think this week you did a good job finding your balance. You've had some very difficult things happen recently, and I think you're just starting to come up for air and find the ground again, which is what you need to do. So well done. Nalini, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being here today. Here is a wrap-up card for you. Eight of Swords, which was the wrap-up card on the week. Soul Star, mentioned the Chinese balloon as a source of anxiety for a lot of people. That makes sense. But you have your own anxiety going on. And so there's been anxiety collectively and anxiety for you trying to figure out how to solve some issues. I do think there are solutions there, and I think you're finding them. Jackie Masters, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Okay, your card for the week was the High Priestess. Let's see what we get today for you, Jackie. And it was so good to see you at StarCon. Eight of Pentacles reversed. I think we're really getting into the job search at this point. I don't know if you have leads yet, but I think you're really ready to start going there and making it happen. Mediha Ness, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. Three of Pentacles reversed on Monday. Okay, here we go, Ness. Here's what I see for you. Three of Pentacles reversed, and now the Queen of Cups reversed. I really feel like this had to be a week where you think about what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, what works for you, what's not working for you, what's not working for you that you have to deal with anyway, what's not working for you where you could make a change, but using your own happiness and sense of comfort as a barometer. Okay, Denise, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. I'll do you as well. I know you've asked. Oh, yeah, you've asked for you as well. So Jerry, you, Tonda, Amy. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's start with you, Denise. Two of Pentacles reversed. I think you were feeling a little overwhelmed this week, either overwhelmed or undersupplied, like not having enough time, money, energy. It's like, which is it? Is it overwhelm or is it undersupply? One way or the other, it feels like that's how it's felt for you this week. And for Jerry, Eight of Pentacles reversed, just sort of a stuck place. There's a sense of really being stuck here. And the question is, what can you do to get unstuck? For Tonda, Six of Wands, I think you did some good stuff this week. I think you got some good stuff done that's very positive, and I hope you're feeling that positivity. And Amy, Queen of Cups reversed. I think there's some things going on for you this week that have been making you sad, and you need to really pay attention to that and think about what you need to do about that. Marion Newbury, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member here. My Monday card. You're so funny. You're so cute. And thank you, Marion, for being a member and for being at StarCon online. Your Monday card was something about making sure you get your needs met, but I don't remember exactly. Fair enough. Let's see what today's card is. Wow, this Queen of Cups reversed is coming up for a lot of people. And so, yeah, let's talk about your emotional needs. What are your emotional needs? What's making you happy? What's not making you happy? And what do you do about it? So we're still on the topic of getting your needs met. Karen Winkle, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for continuing to be a member. We miss you here. And I haven't heard from Christina yet, so I'll do you and Christina. Okay. So I'm going to do you first, Karen. You had Knight of Cups reversed on Monday. That's what I'm thinking I'm reading. Your autocorrect screwed you up here. But I'm reading Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's my guess. Either way, it's a reverse cup on Monday. And what you have now, Karen, is the Knight of Pentacles. So if it was Knight, your Knight went from being reversed to being straight up. You know, things are moving slowly at work and it's not easy, but you're getting there. You're getting there. And I think you're starting to trust that people are starting to trust you. And that's a good thing. So I think you did well this week, even under difficult circumstances. Now for Christina, had the Four of Pentacles reversed and now the Two of Swords. So like there's this whole sense of having to be clear about what you're saying no to and what you're saying yes to and figuring that out and trusting that process. Soul Star, nice to see you. Here's a card for you. Okay, Soul Star, wrapping up your week. Oh, there it is again. You saw me shuffle, but there it is, the Two of Swords. Soul Star, I think you did a good job being at peace with the situations such as they are and really thinking about what you're going to do to drive the energy forward. I think you did a good job with that this week. All right, Betty. Oh my gosh, you had to call the ambulance for your mom this week. Oh, glad everything turned out okay. My goodness, stressful. All right, Catherine Fan, you're up next. Nice to see you. Oh, it was the Queen of Cups. Okay, fair enough still. Fair enough. Catherine Fan. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you, Catherine. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So this week, things may not have gone the way you wanted. It might have been a tough week at work. You might be feeling insecure in some way, mentally, emotionally, financially, in some way. And you have to look at what you can do to feel more secure. Horse Van Dunn, so nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here is a wrap-up card. Seven of Cups reversed, Horse Van Dunn. So I think you really spent some time this week sort of thinking about what's real, what's imagined, what's important, what's not important, and sorting things out appropriately. Well done. Oh, Maya, I am so sorry. Thank you for the feedback. I'm so sorry. You did all the right stuff. And Baby Cakes, I see we're going to the beach. I'm down for that. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. I shuffled, but you got this too. Seven of Cups reversed. Different interpretation for you, though. Be careful about dark imaginings. I think this week you may have gotten yourself worked up into some anxiety or worry for no good reason. Try not to do that. Teresa, thank you for the feedback. Peggy Lou, thank you for that. But I will tell you what, If I spent our precious time together telling people about all the people who are imitating me on Instagram, that would be the whole broadcast. And it's not just me. It's every other person who does what I do. So I'm going to make a blanket statement, and thanks for bringing it up. Peggy Lou had an imitation me slide into her DMs today, and I'm sure that's happened to a lot of you, that either you have had your own account cloned or you've accidentally accepted a follow. You've followed a cloned account. I've got cloned accounts on Instagram that have more followers than my actual account does. And I am not alone. So if you receive a follow request from me, or if someone posing as me slides into your DM, take a look. Is everything spelled right? Is it a person saying the kind of thing that I would say? And this is true for every other person who does what I do, because they're hitting us hard and Instagram does nothing about it. So, word to the wise, there it is. Soul Star, you're so sweet. No one can imitate you. One of a kind, right? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Jackie, some movement on the job front. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Denise, for Chris and for Keisha. Okay. Okay. For Chris, Queen of Wands reversed. I think, Chris, this week, I think there's been some thought about really having to look at what you want to do, what you're doing, how you get to do what you want to do, you know, trying to figure out that path. And for Keisha, there's that same thing that Denise got, this sense of either overwhelm or undersupply. And what do you do? What do you do to get your needs met? Lisa McCord, nice to see you. Thanks for being here. 10 of Wands reversed on Monday. Very good. I told you to network, and you have with good results. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So let's see. How do we end the week, Lisa McCord? Okay, 2 of Pentacles for you. Obviously reversed, obviously a popular card. But for you, I'm going to interpret this differently. For you, Lisa McCord, I'm wondering if you have more than one job option, if the job options are starting to come in and you're going to have to make a choice. Okay. Oh, Jackie, glad you had a good week. That's so good. Karen Hendershot. I didn't quit a job. I didn't jump down anyone's throat. Did the therapy and planned a trip. I guess I did good. You did freaking fabulous. Very well done. And it showed up in the cards. There you go. There you go. Oh, Soul Star, thank you for those kind words. Really appreciate that. And I got to say, I mean, I've been doing this, not this, but reading. I mean, I started out doing these group reading things on FM radio and AM radio years ago. I was the resident psychic of like 14 different radio stations. And so the group reading thing has been a thing for a long time. So thank you. And just reading for people in general as a full-time profession, almost 30 years now. So thank you for that. Okay. PL Day, nice to see you. Thanks for being a member. Monday was Page of Cups reversed, a card for today. There it is, that 2 of Pentacles reversed for you. And I think, you know, with the Page of Cups reversed, this is a card saying it was so important this week for you to do good self-care and remain so. Take care of yourself. That's the important thing. So local people, and I'm looking at you, Lisa McCord, we've got our meetup, our Cards and Conversation Tarot meetup at Panera in Palm City, 4 p.m. this Sunday. Join us if you can. Mix you here, Michelle. So nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. There's that Queen of Cups reversed. That's been an important card this week, this session as well, coming up for a lot of people. For you, Michelle, I think it's recognizing that your happiness matters, paying attention to your own happiness. My friends, I want to remind you I am available for private readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, Zoom, or if you happen to be local in person in Palm City, just reach out. You can go to my website to schedule, christianagaudet.com, or reach out to me on social media, text me, email me, whatever. I'd be happy to work with you. I want to thank you so much for being here with me today. Please do like this video. Oh, Lisa, you're planning on going. Hallelujah. If you come, I'll give you a present. I have a present for you. How about that? Hey, Ashley, nice to see you. Just getting in under the wire. Let me give you your card for ending the week, your wrap-up card, because it is last call for readings, y'all. Ashley, Eight of Swords, and this was our collective card as well. I'm wondering if there was some anxiety for you this week, some ways that you were feeling trapped. And so you have to think your way out of that. You thought your way into it, now think your way out of it. Oh, Mediha Ness, did you miss yours? Yes, you did. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was emotional. It might have been the Queen of Cups reversed. That came up for a lot of people. It might have been, it might have been the Queen of Cups reversed, and really about paying attention to what feels good for you. Seems to be the thing. But go back and listen. Oh, yes, it was the Six of Cups on Monday, Claire, and then you got together with your sisters. That's why I remembered it, because it was a reunion, and that's the card of reunion. Oh, my gosh. So tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern, I should be back with your Saturday Psychic Sampler. I will tell you in advance that this Monday, the 3-card weekly reading will not happen at 9:30 Eastern time. It'll happen at some point on Monday, but I'm not sure when. And next week, we have a class on, I believe it's on Wednesday. The link is already up. Let me look and see. But I think it's on Wednesday. Yeah, February 8th, 7 p.m., we're going to do tarot cards with oracle cards. So grab your tarot cards, grab your oracle cards if you have them. We're going to play with it. And if you don't know the difference between tarot and oracle, or what oracle cards are, or what oracle cards are good, or what they're used for, or anything, come. And if you do come, just be here. The link's already up. That is Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Tarot and oracle cards together. We're going to have some fun. Kimmy, just here under the wire. So nice to see you. Here is your card for the week. The 10 of Cups. See, everything does work out okay. And I think you might have gotten some inkling of that this week. Whatever it is, hang on to it, because there's some things here in your life that are going to make you really happy. All right, my friends, I appreciate all of you. Special shout out to all the members. Thanks to everyone for being here. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe. Everyone hit that like button. Thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.